The man suspected in Father Robert's disappearance went before a judge today. As Channel 4's Chris Parento explains, investigators are working to find any clues of Stephen Murray's location in the days leading up to his capture.
Stephen Murray was in front of a St. Johns County judge this morning. That hearing was closed to the media. Earlier this week, Murray was before a judge in Aiken County, South Carolina, to sign his extradition paperwork. He now sits in the St. Johns County jail, held on a $100,000 bond. Now, investigators are working to retrace his path.
A lot of times, though, what investigators are trying to do when they interview somebody that they think may be involved in a crime is not so much to get them to admit to it, but also potentially to get them to deny things that the investigators know they can prove to be true.
Michael Knox is a former JSO forensics detective. He says that the searches that investigators will do will likely come from cell phone records that they can trace, surveillance video that they can find, as well as continuing to talk to Murray and people that are close to him.
Sometimes family members are just suspicious of something that this person has done. Their behavior got odd all of a sudden.
As we wait to find out when Murray will be back in court again and if he will be charged with anything else that might be related to Father Rene's disappearance, attorney Randy Reep, who isn't affiliated with this case, says that the showing from Murray in court in South Carolina might hurt him in the future.
No represented client of mine would ever behave that way in a camera, because that video is going to be played someday in front of people who are going to be finding facts, and that gentleman did zero to gain sympathy. Not that sympathy is necessarily necessary, but he did not look like a likable person.
Again, Murray is still being held in jail on that one count of aggravated fleeing and attempting to elude law enforcement. His bond is $100,000. Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.